Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I have always liked black cats since I was a young little girl. My friend Amber had 2 of them. One was white on the belly, but Midnight was all black. Eyes green, sharp, glowing in the night. Legend or truth? Black cats are sacrificed every Halloween. People believe satanic cults sacrifice cats every Halloween. I did some research and this is what I found out. Cats have always been associated with witches, bad luck, the dark side, but unfortunately, black cats are sometimes always mistreated in pranks, party props, or even satanic rituals around Halloween. It is super sad. This is the time when blood rituals take place. Black cats are often sacrificed in the month of October, so specifically in New York and other places around the country, people do not allow you to adopt black cats until October 31st is over. Although black cats symbolize some of the coolest things about Halloween, we have Sabrina the Teenage Witch, we have Hocus Pocus, they all had a black cat character. But unfortunately, during Halloween, a lot of animals that are left outside get mistreated, pranks, can go through a cosmic amount of cruelty during Halloween. Some people believe that black cats are honestly sought out by satanic cults who engage in mutilation, torture, and killing of cats in the celebration connected with Halloween. So a lot of shelters are really cautious during this time of year, but we don't know really how true this is. More than 2,000 years ago, in the area known as Ireland and England and Scotland and Wales today, they were trying to understand the world better. So they had such fears, as in like evil spirits were basically responsible for cold weather, shorter days. This is like during the fall and winter. Spirits, loved ones dying. So to honor these spirits, they created a festival that was during October 31st. And it's the Celtic New Year. These people would gather around, they would have huge bonfires that they believed that would scare away evil spirits, who have died during the past year that they felt like were evil, or just, spirits they felt that lingered. So this was like a holiday cleansing of like a new year for them. And I think there's always been like this like fear of cats. Even my family were afraid of cats. Actually, a lot of black people are afraid of cats. And during the medieval days, people had so much fear in the devil, and I think they associated black cats with evil, and they have nothing to do with being evil. To be honest, white cats actually symbolize more evil than black cats do. A lot of people do not know that. And we have many religious, you can call them like pagan religious, or just people that practice magic, even like in our black and Latino communities, like Palo Mamba. It's a black magic that is based in Congo. It was practiced by a lot of Cubans, that was brought here during the African American slave trade. And Santeria also, which is a mix of West African and Caribbean and Roman Catholic traditions. It is not considered a dark religion, although they do sacrifice animals as well for worship purposes. A lot of voodoo people do that. So, I don't know if cats are really sacrificed during Halloween as much as we think they are because of the media and television. Throughout this research, I feel like it's more of like an urban legend, more or less. I'm not saying animals don't get sacrificed, because I believe they do. For many purposes, many reasons, whether it's dark or light. But I do believe that I think this is a misunderstanding of like what we don't know and what the media says is true, and what we put out. And I think the mass hysteria on Satan. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in my next video. But yeah, I do believe that cats are getting sacrificed But I think also other animals are too. That includes chickens, birds, goats, doves. If you know anything about magic or voodoo, those are normal animals that are used during ceremonial purposes. So I'm just going to drop this article down below, and you guys can read both of the articles and make your own decision. I find it very interesting, to say the least. But, I think it's a big tale that's whispered that animals are tortured specifically during Halloween. There isn't much proof that, absolutely proves that's happening on an alarming rate. We know people abuse animals, and I would recommend people to not abuse animals. And if you see anyone hurting any animals during this Halloween, please call your authorities. And, it's not okay during worship. I don't really agree with it, but I do respect people's beliefs and religions, because sacrifice is in culture, especially Latino, indigenous, Afro culture. Blood sacrifice is a real thing. Do I think it's an amazing thing for today? It's 2018. No, but I totally get people that want to practice things of their culture into the root. So it's interesting. I don't know, guys. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.